It's another day for trading, folks. I'm gonna help you guys get better. This is the FixProfit channel. I use a helper bot that collects real-time indicator data and provides it in a convenient format, as well as a recommendation. Get it for free from the link in the description right now. In a month it will be available only for a fee, so hurry up. And to not miss new useful videos, click on subscribe to the channel and on the bell. Put a like and write comments, I appreciate it. By the way, the bot can analyze the OTC market and give profit on weekends. Now I will work specifically with OTC. New Zealand to American dollar, 5 minutes. The signal from the robot in this case is lower. And in case of trading on major currency pairs, you will receive a detailed report on 12 indicators. When you work with stock markets, you can receive updated information from the bot right during trading, because the periodicity of data updates in the robot is 1 minute. And in this situation, I assume that the bot gave a down signal because it saw a tendency of increasing influence of sellers on the market. The areas of declining highs in the past few minutes have been telling the story. I think that after a few bounces to the upside, the price will break through the resistance zones and be lower than the entry point by the end of the trade. I trust the bot. Let's be real for a second. You're here because trading hasn't been going your way. Maybe you've hit a losing streak. Your balance feels like it's on a downward spiral, and you're starting to question if this whole thing is even worth it. Sound familiar? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to tell you why you're closer than you think and why quitting now would be the biggest mistake you could make. Look, the market doesn't care how confident you feel or how sure you are about a setup. It rewards those who respect the game, and punishes those who don't. Here's the deal. If you're risking more than 1 to 2% of your deposit per trade, you're not trading, you're gambling. Picture your account like a castle. Would you open the gates and risk the entire fortress on a single battle? Or would you send out a small squad, test the waters, and protect the heart of your kingdom? That's exactly what proper money management does. It keeps your fortress strong. Risk small, stay in the game longer. Master the strategy, not the adrenaline. The truth? Most traders blow their accounts not because they lack skill but because they chase instant results. Think of success like growing a bamboo tree. You plant the seed, water it daily, but for years, nothing seems to happen. Feels pointless, right? But beneath the surface, roots are spreading deep, preparing for explosive growth. Then, suddenly, boom, it shoots up like crazy. Trading works the same way. The results you crave are building, even when you can't see them yet. The worst thing you can do? Quit before the roots are ready to break the surface. Let me drop some truth. The market doesn't care about your feelings. You can't fight it, you can't force it, and you definitely can't will a trade into profit just because you want it badly enough. The moment you start chasing revenge trades, doubling down to win back losses, or going all in because you feel lucky, that's when the market slaps you back to reality. Control your emotions, control your trades. The market isn't your opponent, it's your training ground. So, friends, I've just finalized my first deal. Yes, the robot helped me to do everything right and get a profit. I was watching the market to make adjustments in case of fundamental changes, but in this situation the artificial intelligence did 100%. FixProfit is not a dough button, it is a quality, working tool that will help you in trading, but you need to learn how to use it, and then the probability of correct trades will be about 80%. So, I got a new signal. Higher. This is the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen OTC currency pair. I am investing 1% of the amount in my pocket again. I see from the historical data quite high volatility in the past minutes. The bot indicated in the signal message that the fluctuations will continue to be so. I think the price will bounce off the key support zone and strong momentum will be the main thing in this trade. I think the bot has spotted the bullish potential. Listen up, folks, listen up. I'm running a new contest. I will choose 2 winners who will receive $1,000 each for 1 random comment. Try your luck, you just need to watch the video from beginning to end. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and write 1 comment on the topic of trading under this video. I repeat, only those who watch the video to the end will participate in the contest. The comment must be thematic. Only 1 comment is accepted from 1 person. Our team will choose the winners using randomizer. We will publish the results of the contest once a week in our Telegram channel. The link is in the description below this video. There is a lot of valuable information there that will help you pump your skills and develop an effective trading mindset. Subscribe soon. Stop obsessing over wins, master consistency instead. The biggest lie traders tell themselves? I need to win every trade to succeed. No, consistency beats perfection every time. Think of professional athletes. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots in his career. But he didn't quit after a bad game. He kept shooting, kept refining his skills until he became unstoppable. The same applies to trading. It's not about winning every trade. It's about sticking to your plan, journaling every move, and refining your skills. The goal isn't a perfect win rate, it's a perfect process. The real reason you're closer than you think. Here's what no one tells you. The struggles you're facing right now. The losses, the frustration, the self-doubt, they're not signs you're failing, they're signs you're growing. Think about learning to ride a bike. The first few times, you probably fell hard. Scraped knees, frustration, the works. But you didn't quit, you adjusted, you learned balance, and suddenly, riding felt effortless. Trading works the same way. Those losing trades? They're teaching you what not to do. Those small wins? They're proving you're getting better. But you'll never experience the breakthrough if you stop pedaling. Success in trading isn't about talent. It's not luck. It's about refusing to quit when it gets hard. The market will test you. It will shake your confidence. But every successful trader you admire? They've been where you are right now. The difference? They kept going. So next time you feel like giving up, ask yourself, did I stick to my money management rules? Am I learning from my losses? Is my strategy improving? If the answer is yes, you're already winning. So, in the meantime, I closed another trade in the plus side. Total profit for today, $1,191. Take the bot for free at the link in the description, friends, because in a month it will be possible to do it only for a fee. Subscribe and click on the bell. Bye.